Welcome to X Planet Live. My name is Lionel Miranda, and today for AoS Wednesdays, we got a league match versus Sylvaneth versus Nighthaunt. Sylvaneth being piloted by Mr. Jake, and Nighthaunt being piloted by, I'm not even kidding, Knight. That's right. He even showed me his driver's license. Actual name, Knight. And this should be a very interesting match. We are heading into round 2 of our league. These guys are doing not too shabby in the league thus far, which is why they're on in this round. Both of them currently undefeated. Only one round, so it's not that big of a deal. But interesting lists. I posted the details of those lists in the description of this event. So you are more than welcome to go check it out. Very, very cool list from Jake. It's got a lot of tech in it. It's a 5-drop list. He is playing Sylvaneth. But what's really interesting is his choice of units, more specifically the Regiment of Renown, the Bloodthirsty Shiver, which, if you don't know, has 2 sharks in it, Alopex, and they have the ability to hamper movement. And the rest of his army also messes with movement, and we will see that very, very soon. So this layered messing up of movements, denying potential commands, because those are in the form of Spite Revenants, makes it a really interesting control list. It does obviously have hammers in it, and the hammers are in the form of those Revenant Seekers, those dragonflies, fully reinforced. Drycha is obviously no joke in combat, and of course, the man, the legend, that is the Spirit of Durthu, with his 5 damage sword, swinging for the fences always, is a heavy, heavy hitter as well. On the other side, we have Nighthaunt with their swarm of Ghostial energy. What I'll say is, I love the fact that the body count. He's got 3 units of Bladegheist fully reinforced. Those are 20, so 60 Bladegeists on the battlefield. That is, wow, just crazy. It says Black Coach on there. I am wondering whether that is the Soggy Coach, the Sog Coach, or whether or not he just took the regular coach. Actually, I have to double check to see if that's the case. He took some Chainrasps just to, backfield or hold objectives on the side, but he'll be pushing really, really hard with the horde of ghosts coming out here. The Guardian Souls, that's the wizardy guy. Will be there. And the most phenomenal of terrain pieces, the faction terrain, Nexus of Grief, which heals things wholly within 12 inches of it, D3, and then if you happen to be fighting close to it as the enemy, it could just deny commands, which is just bonkers as well. Lady Olynder, cracking off mortal wounds. This is less techy. This is about a sledgehammer. Now, what's also interesting is his opponent has hammers himself, plus a bunch of control tech. This one leaned a bit heavier on the hammers and just volume of damage. So it'll be interesting to see what comes out on top. The Ghost list at 2 drops, obviously sensitive to priority and wants to control that first round. He took Attuned to Ghyran, so C's in the center. I don't know about you guys, but I've been finding, if I have the option, going first. I love going first, just generally speaking. But I'm also rocking Attuned to Ghyran in a lot of my lists. So there is that. All right. Anyway, we are playing Surge of Slaughter in this round. The twist on this one is the person that is the underdog declare a pair of objectives to be the target. So it's either the greens or the reds. For the rest of the battle round, add 1 to the red characteristic of friendly units' melee weapons while they are contesting either of the target objectives. Currently does not matter versus ghosts, so being underdog does not matter. He can just shoot for the fences or shoot for the stars every single time. And then the scoring is fairly standard for this season. Control 1, score 5. Control 2, score an additional 3. And control more than your opponent, score 2. This is a 5-round, or I should say, a 5-objective mission split in half. So each guy or each player will have a 13-inch deployment zone. Obviously, they don't have to deploy on the line. All right, that is me done. Like I said, you can check out the lists in the description of this stream. Hop on chat if you have any questions. But other than that, let's get to the tables and see what the boys have to say.
This is within 3, but not 1.5. Interesting. I have to tag both anyway for what I want to do. Probably too much attrition damage. 2 attacks that they don't charge, right?
2 attacks that they don't charge, yeah. Hit on 3s, wound on 3s.
It's too much, yeah.
Rend 1, damage 1.
Too much damage.
Yeah.
For my frail Sylvaneth bones. This side's more attractive. Can't really redeploy your way out of it. Famous last words. Watch me.
Watch me.
Watch me. But on around 14, still pretty far. Probably need a double. But best case, it's like you just get 10 back immediately with your. So I really killed 10. At the cost of a very precarious positioning.
Alrighty, for those of us joining us for the very first time, well, first off, welcome to us. What we are is a channel that streams games out of a shop called X Planet Games, located in the lovely city of Mississauga in the province of Ontario in the awesome country that is Canada. And basically what we do is tag along for the ride. And we try to feature all our events as well. And obviously the league is one of those events that are happening. So what makes this a little bit different than a regular Battle Report channel? Well, you're going to see projects at various stages of completion as we are basically watching games in real life. And in real life, armies are rarely all painted all the time. There's always projects, there's always add-ons, there's always testing. And we use our leagues in the hopes that we inspire our players to get armies completed. And this is the stage currently where the Nighthaunt is at. I love the direction it's going. Love it. So I think these are the ones that are more complete right here, those Chainrasps. Like it a lot. And let's look at the other side. And the other side is looking, well, rather barren, really barren. There's nothing on the other side. Like his heart. Jake's list, I believe, is mostly painted because he had a majority of this already done. For the league, he plays an enormous amount of Warhammer, and for our league, he's slumming it with Sylvaneth, just as a palate cleanser. He's in another league as well that's being run locally, and he's running a little bit more competitive stuff. But I think Sylvaneth are really, really cool. And it's not that Jake doesn't think they're cool. It just is not Apex, that's all. But sometimes you just have a little bit of fun. And it's always nice when a really competitive player actually picks armies for the giggles. And like I said, though, there's a lot of tech in this list. I really, really dig his army. I love his color scheme as well. He plays a Cities of Sigmar list, which is by far his more competitive list. And in that list, it also follows the Living Cities. So he's got a very, very woody type of style armies, I guess. I want to welcome... Oh, wrong. Do this. That's what happens when an old man tries to do more than one thing at the same time. All right, I want to welcome Devin Corman to the chat, there to support Jake to the end. We have Prussian Warfare. Oh, yeah, it's about to be gamer time. Indeed, it is. I'm happy you're here joining us. Mr. Mike Fleet also popping up on the chat. Jake wants us all to be toxic, so let's all be annoyingly nice. Exactly right. Prussian Warfare chiming in. This is the jingle that plays in my head. I'm glad you dig it. You know what's funny about that little opening sequence there? It was my buddy, one of my friends who helps me with run this channel, who's helped me, in fact, an enormous amount getting this channel up and going. So big shout out to Gaio. He's the man who picked out the song and all that. So you have him to blame for it. We got Midbeard. Whoa, so early. Yeah, this is an early stream. The other part about our channel that is a little bit different than everybody else's, we don't have a regular crew. We rely on our customers to come out. And, of course, we just pattern our schedule to theirs. So both gentlemen prefer to have an afternoon game so that they can go back to their homes later on today because they got other stuff to do. So we just rolled with it, and we're having an afternoon game, which means some of you that don't catch us live might be catching us live for the very first time. So how cool is that? So Prussian Warfare also clicking in the description link, and there are no lists. I'm frightened by the lack of information for my viewing pleasure. Really? Because it's there. I thought I did it. Did I not? All right, let me go back on there. No, it's there. So maybe refresh your screen. If you hit the refresh, I'm sure it's there because I'm seeing it right now. Let me know, though. And then Marky chiming in and admiring the beautiful sharks that Jake is using. Jake sunk a ton of work into them, so I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Yes, they are beautifully painted, and every single brushstroke on those models is actually Jake and no one else.
Because I can't have them within 12 of each other.
Okay, good to know. Does that include when you teleport them or when you just place them down?
When I teleport them.
Okay.
So they just don't like being within 12 of each other.
Okay.
I think it's because they don't want to. I think it's because GW doesn't want them healing each other. That's my best guess.
That's a good, some admirable foresight by them. I wish they had foresaw other things, but yes, they got that at least.
Yeah. Thank God. Praise Nagash.
Yeah, that terrain piece is pretty bonkers. Completely different than the Soul Blight. These guys, these crypts that he's putting on, they're the black models that are being put on the table currently right now, will have the option at the beginning of the round to teleport. Yes, that's right. They could teleport, move around the table, which is absolutely phenomenal. And they support the army in an incredible way, triggering at the beginning of round, heal D3 to every unit wholly within 12 of those crypts. Also, if the enemy is within 3 of those things, accidentally tagging it, they are not allowed to use commands. So, remind your opponent and all that. But all that means is it turns into a 3-inch no-go area around those crypts. So the board control that those things exert on the table is just absolutely fantastic, and definitely a terrain piece that I imagine will probably have a points attributed to it.
Just fly over and just get right in my face.
20. It's only dangerous if I get the spell off, in which case it's quite dangerous. 20.
Yeah, and what's the spell again?
It goes off on a 6. It gives them +1 attack and +1 to wound on both profiles, including companion.
+1 attack and wound. Okay.
Average damage becomes like 40.
Mm-hmm. And how many attacks do they each?
With or without the buff?
Without the buff.
Without the buff, they are 6 each, or 5 each.
Okay.
Without it, it's easy to think of. I just like to use averages. Without the buff, it's average 20 damage to a unit of Bladegheist if they don't have a ward.
Mm-hmm.
And then with the buff, it's like 35 or 40.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, I guess I'll just live with you. I'll give you first turn.
Sounds good. All right. Let's do
and
some
then
stuff.
Attuned to Ghyran, not Attuned to Ghyran stuff.
Yep.
The things you want to kill for this game.
Yes, intercept.
I'll use my own little tokens because I came prepared, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say I want to see you try and kill this unit of Bladegheist.
Okay, sounds good.
I want to see you try and kill
As the Nighthaunt player allocates those tokens are there for the battle tactic intercept and recover. Jake might have already mentioned that. And basically, if any of those units that have those tokens die, it scores 5 points for the Sylvaneth player. Both players are taking Master of the Past, so they're both looking at gunning down any hero they can get a grip on to unlock the affray. And that's the first layer of the battle tactic. And killing a hero would garner them an extra 5 points as well. So both have Master of the Paths. Sylvaneth have Master of Paths to intercept, and the Nighthaunt player has Master Pass and Attuned to Ghyran. And again, Attuned to Ghyran is 2 units moving to the center. Basically, it sees the center. 2 units moving to the center, and they both have to have a model within 3 inches of the center. And it's important to understand it's the center of the table, not the edge of the objective. So they have to be within 3 inches of the center of the table and not be engaged. And of course, Nighthaunt are feeling that that is really not an issue for them.
All right.
They should be too close together.
Someone has my small pieces. It's okay.
Yep.
Running the classic coach?
Classic coach, yes.
Nice.
El
Is
Classico.
that 240? Because I think the new coach is like 250. Or
280.
It's more.
I do not have the points.
Yeah. It was just points.
Yeah. At the very least, like, it does end up working out, because if it does end up killing anything, which, I mean, it does have the chance to, I'll bring back, when I get to bring back my Guardian of Souls, and so I get to play super aggressive with my Guardian of Souls.
Yeah, and it also allows you to take more of the infinite you love.
Exactly.
So true.
Yeah.
I love my Bladegheist. I'm a very simple man.
I don't know who the bad guy is in this scenario, really.
It is never Nagash. Nagash cannot be
He's
a bad
always
guy.
right. He's always right.
Nagash is always right.
For my next trick, I don't think I want a 3rd wood right now. So the War Song is just going to try to get the cogs out. Cogs on 11.
Mm-hmm.
Spin them down for -1 hit for wizards. For my next trick, Branch Witch is going to try to get the swords out on an 8. Holy within 12. Outside 30 of your wizard. Yes. Drake's going to cast her spell. I just call it Bug Razor.
Mm-hmm.
Bug Razor on a 9. So that's okay. So that's
Bug Razor, that's the one that's giving you the...
that's the damaging one, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't. Okay, can't contest that.
Okay. Let's try some other things. The flies are going to try to give themselves a 5 up ward this turn. They do not. Probably not going then. That's not worth it for 1. To get stuck there, yeah. Okay. Other hero face stuff. Durthu will pick a unit to give +2 to move to. He'll just pick these chaps.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's everything. Yep, over to you.
Okay. She is in range of these guys, so... Yeah, I think I will spend a CP to have Lady O attempt to cast Shade Mist
Okay,
on the marked Bladegheist.
sounds good.
Yep. We'll use my extra special die.
Mm-hmm.
Forged in the Mountains of Olympus.
Yes.
Goes off on a 6 because the -1 it goes off on a 7.
Sounds good.
That is a 9. That's a 9.
You got it.
So We'll just use this dice to mark it.
Sounds good.
They're -1 to wound for the rest of the turn.
Cool. Any discorporate or anything like that?
Let me think on that. No, not this turn.
Okay. All right.
Anything that's going to be slapping me this turn is going to be...
Oh, these guys will, sorry, they'll use their regiment ability. They'll choose -1 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, do I want to shoot these useless dudes?
All right, let's quickly go over that hero phase for the Sylvaneth. Bug Razor, just for those at home trying to follow, is Twisted Spirit Song. That's from the spell from the new Drycha from the SOG. So that's a Scourge of Ghyran Drycha, which is a series of patches that GW released a little while ago that I believe are extremely successful. Are they successful in every single instance? No. Some are a little bit overtuned. Some of them are not tuned enough. But overall, I think an absolute brilliant move. Added a lot of vitality and balance to a lot of lists. So in any case, long story short, the Soggy Drycha is pretty awesome. And it is pick a visible Sylvaneth unit with Holy Within 12, and then add 1 to the to wound rolls for the combat attacks, including those made by the companion weapons, which is pretty amazing. In addition, if that is a non-Kurnothi unit, which the Dragonflies would be, add 1 to the attacks characteristic of the target's melee weapons. Also kind of bonkers. So lots of attacks, lots of rend coming off of those Dragonflies, potentially if he decides to commit them. I don't think we're going to necessarily see an Alpha Strike here, but maybe a positioning for a countercharge. So I don't expect Jake will be, or I should say the Sylvaneth player will be spending lots of CP here. He'll be moving conservatively. He understands the army he is playing against. I also like the heads up play on busting out those that manifestation. Just having the presence of mind to make sure that the swords he had cast from Aetherot Machineries was not within 12 of the wizard, so that they can't burn a CP and just get rid of it immediately. So good heads up there. What do the swords do? The swords, when they attack, can ignore wards. So that is pretty darn good against an army that has a 6+ ward save board wide, and potentially a 5-up ward save on one specific unit.
Let's maximize the 2-inch gaps, I guess. There's no reason not to. That's my movement. Over to you.
Sure, let me think. They move 8. Yeah, they don't need to move faster then. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and redeploy the front Bladegheist.
Yep, sounds good.
They'll move 5?
Sure.
I don't know if I need 5, but I got 5. All right, feel free to start shooting at them.
Nope, no one's in range.
Ah, shame.
That's my turn. Score 10.
All right. So you will score VP for controlling the one objective.
Yep.
Then you'll score...
Oh, it's pairs. No, sorry, not 10.
Yeah, you score 5 if you control at least 1.
Gotcha.
Then you score 3 if you control any pairs, and then you control, and if you control 2 or more, you get 2 VP.
Sounds good.
So in total, you're going to get about 7 VP? Yep. Yeah, 7.
All you.
Yes, sir. And then don't forget for priority roll, you get to reroll 1. So. Okay. All right, well, this goes away.
Sure.
Start a hero phase. We need to do things.
I'll take an Unbind on Darthu in the place of power.
Sorry?
I'll use the place of power to give Darthu an Unbind.
Okay.
Which only matters for... Oh, it definitely matters for the Guardian.
I think you're in range. Yeah,
Yep.
you're in range
Yeah,
of the Lady O.
Yeah.
You get 1 free Unbind.
1 free Unbind. Yay.
Yay. Okay. So, I think I'm going to start off with Guardian of Souls, and he will attempt to cast, Shade Mist on these Chainrasps.
Sounds good.
Goes off on a 6.
Yep.
Watch me roll double 1s. Well, that's not double 1s, but that's not...
It's also not a 6.
It's also not a 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's his spell casting for the turn.
Yep.
Lady O is then going to attempt to cast Shade Mist on these Chainrasps here.
Yep.
Goes off on a 6. Watch me. That is also not a 1. That is a 4 again.
Okay. I'm not even doing anything. It's just not going off.
I'm just not allowed to cast.
It's not allowed to cast.
And the Gash is mad at me, apparently. Do you want to try? We will attempt to cast a Ravnax Gnashing Jaws.
Sure can.
I guess. Spell Lore, Manifestation, Primal Energies, Ravnax goes off on a 7. That is a 9. That goes off.
That's your
well,
last
I mean,
spell, right?
yeah.
You got it.
Yep. So I get 1 Ravnax within 12, wholly within 12 and more than 9.
Yep.
I like to have him outside of 30, so you can just unbind him turn 1. First chance you get. So just need to we'll throw him down right here, I guess.
Yep. Sounds good.
That sounds like a good spot. All right.
Indeed.
And then for this turn, do I want to discorporate? What would I discorporate? I guess I can do the Bladegheist. Bladegheist are an option.
Yep. They're quite central. Not a bad choice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you can overwatch. You can covering fire them. So yeah, I guess I'll discorporate the Bladegheist.
Yeah.
So for the rest of the round.
So you did. Sorry to interrupt.
Yep.
You did a countercast, a redeploy, and now a discorporate.
Yeah, and then
Down to 1 CP.
no countercast. No countercast. Oh wait, yeah, I did. I'm down
You
to.
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
You be down to 1. Yeah.
So yeah, I cast discorporating. Oh yeah.
Yep. Because discorporate is a command ability, right?
Yeah, it's a command ability. Yeah.
My memory's bad.
No worries, you're good. You're good. We'll use the underside for discorporate.
Okay.
So the gray is discorporate. So 5 up forward on these guys, and then for my run and charge ability, because I can just do that.
Yeah.
We'll give it to the terrain. No, I'm not that funny. We'll give run and charge to so many decisions. Yeah, we'll give the Chainrasps run and charge
Nice.
for the turn.
Okay. Over to my stuff.
Yep, you feel free to do whatever you want.
Yep. So the flies, they have to roll every turn. They'll try to give Darthu a 5 up board.
Unbelievable.
They do. So
Okay.
I have my own discorporates. What? What?
Discorporate, and you're not even playing Nighthaunt?
I've got
What
4
is this?
CP, so I might as well spend some.
I mean, if you want,
Double
it's
turn
all up to you.
Yeah, you might as well. Or I could just, keep it. I mean,
Hey, it's free points.
rich man, that's free points.
Yeah.
Draika's going to try to cast Tree Razor on Darthu. Doesn't go off. Down to 3.
Shame.
Shame. All right, over to you.
Yeah. Yeah, what did I give a run? Oh, right, yeah, these Chainrasps
Yep.
here.
Yep.
Yeah, I gave Chainrasps a run and charge because I don't really need the run and charge this turn, but maybe I should have given it to something else. Oh well, c'est la vie. Yeah. Well, we have it. Might as well run them. I don't have to move the full
Yep.
thing, so yeah.
It's
So
free real
they'll
estate.
move 11. I don't need 11. But it's nice that I have it.
Indeed.
Personally, I like the fact that he's committing Chainrasps and not Bladegheist to this battle. It'd be interesting to see whether the Chainrasps can take on a small unit like that of Spites. The Spites are a bit of a no joke in combat, to be honest. At their points cost, they're low enough now that they are quite deadly in their weight class. And what I mean by that, they have 2 attacks with crit mortals. Certainly not something to scoff at. Chainrasps also have 2 attacks, but they hit rather poorly. And what I mean by that is they hit on 4s. Are Spites hitting on 4s? They gotta be. They can't be hitting on 3s. Not a chance. I gotta check. They probably hit on 4s, win on 3s, I would think. Really? Do I have to type in exactly what they are? Oh, come on. I can't. Oh, Christ. All right. If someone finds it for me, let me know. But I believe they're probably 4s and 3s. Crit mortals, though, no joke, which is actually quite good. What I like about that maneuver that he's about to do, I don't like that as much. Why am I saying I don't like that as much? Well, it's more or less he puts it within striking range of the heart of his army. Honestly, he doesn't even need to do that. But I guess he just wants his Attuned to Ghyran. And I guess that is fair enough. That is fair enough. And the big horde unit of Blade Guys can definitely take a punch. I just wish he drifted back a little bit more. I would have loved it at a right angle. See how Jake positioned his spite revs? So a redeploy would have more impact. Whereas when you go in a straight line like that, a redeploy has less impact. So if you put it at an angle, potentially, I think that would have been a better positioning move. But I do understand where the Nighthaunt player is coming from. On Jake's part, I would love to have seen a unit of dudes close to that objective in the bottom left hand of your screen just to redeploy on there so his opponent wouldn't get necessarily more. But whatever. He's thinking more long term. So nothing wrong with that. All right, a bit of shuffling. Jake's turn was very, very conservative, and he is currently trying to basically take advantage of any mistakes in positioning. There's a lot of aggressive moves happening on the Ghost side. The upside of this aggressive move is if he gets the double, he'll be in a better position to take advantage of it. If he loses his priority, though, he will have outstretched to the point where now the Sylvaneth player can take or put in more of his resources and be more effective with those resources. So that's it. That's the push and pull of the positioning. Also, being at the bottom of turn, taking the double, you'd have to sacrifice potentially scoring a battle tactic. But in this season, that's less of a sacrifice because you can still maneuver to score it and score it later in the game. So I don't know. I find taking a double early ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. All right, well, we shall see. Next priority will be interesting, potentially. Oh, man, when Durthu starts swinging, man, every 4+ every coin flip you do not make is 5 damage. And, yeah.
I don't see much incentive to, give you an easier charge with these guys right now. Especially since you want to kill them.
That's true. I want to kill them at any cost.
I wouldn't doubt you. That'd be fun to see. Okay. But at the same time, though, I don't really have anywhere else for them to go. I guess I could just bank off of getting a double turn, I guess.
Also
Just shove you in. But at the same time, you do have to reroll things. So unless I like roll a 6 and then...
It's lower probability. Yeah.
Always a chance. I mean, there's a 6 on the d6, so...
Sure is.
All right.
But there is a problem. Yeah.
No point wasting your time, so...
No, just take your time.
Nagash has Brutal Torment for those that wait.
This guy, every time you talk about Nagash, he sounds less and less cool.
I don't care what you say about Nagash. He won't let me see the kids until I get my 5 souls, and by his will, I'm getting the 5 souls. I got a quota to meet.
I think you're going to get the 5 souls this turn. Should be good. There's 5 souls 3 inches away from you.
Whoa! I never even saw those. I thought they were trees.
Look at them. They blended right in.
The trees look all the same to me.
I want to welcome Alexis Harbeck to the chat. He's apparently hitting a Swedish tournament this weekend. And at that Swedish tournament, there's going to be 3 Gore Chosen lists. I tell you, man, we did that little video a little while ago, and obviously there was a big reaction to it. Everyone wanted to weigh in. I've been in multiple chats, and people are defending the list, against the list. No one wants to ban it, but at the same time, having it in the meta, I think, is actually pretty poisonous. What's interesting is everyone who weighs in who says it's okay are either one of 2 things. Either they have not played against it and have just read the paper and they're like, oh, no, it's powerful, but it's not that powerful. Or are playing it. And the guys who are playing it feel, oh, man, that thing could be beat. It could be beat. And I'm going to tell you, it is... Can it be beat? I imagine if you run the simulation thousands and thousands of times, yes, they will suffer a loss because unlikely things will happen. What I'm telling you is it is very unlikely. That list is absolutely bonkers, but I'm sick and tired of saying that. So let the will of the people move through. Allow it in whatever tournaments you feel is fine, and let them experience it firsthand, is what I say. Mr. David Patton, welcome to the chat. And is there a 40K stream tonight? No, and actually there won't be one this week. There's a schedule conflict, and not unfortunately, but I have to take care of my boy, and that is just the way it is. And we will be celebrating a birthday this weekend, and we had a whole bunch of plans and a whole bunch of prep. So unfortunately, no 40K for this week, but next week for sure we will be back with some 40K streams. And what else? Mr. Carson, how you doing, buddy? It can be beat due to pilot error, which is a hard thing to reconcile for some people. Brother, what I'm trying to tell you, folks, is piloting the Gore Chosen list is not difficult. But if you don't know what you're doing with it at all, yeah, I suppose there could be pilot error. I suppose. It's just the circles I am in. The errors are not there. The errors are not there, folks. So, yeah. I mean, enjoy it. I mean, heck, you think it's all fine? Well, it's not at my events. I'm going to tell you right now, when my tournaments start cracking off again in the shop, Gore Chosen will be in limbo for a bit until they get reviewed by GW. There it is. Anyway, this is not the Gore Chosen stream. Dice are being rolled, and we don't know what's happening. So let's go find out what's happening.
It looks like it's
Like a Zinch player. Ooh, no, that is not it.
Is it an 8?
It's an 8, I guess. Shame. All right, well, guess that's how it goes. So, end of turn.
I might countercharge. I'm going to roll, because I have nothing to spend CP on, right? So
fair enough.
That'll be the one that I didn't do. I'm just going to see what I get, but 95% chance nothing comes of this. Oh, well, all right. What? Well, you see.
The slow tree people are faster than the ghosts, apparently.
You see, when that happened, well, okay.
Where are you going?
I mean, oh, God.
He threw the charge, but if he puts those guys in combat, they're just dead. Like, there's no point in doing this charge. He's not pinning anything. He's not occupying. There's no way they survive contact with those blade guys. And he'll just give him free movement, and I think he realizes that, so I don't think that he's going to move him.
If you can get like
Only
to like
touch
this
those.
corner here.
Correct.
But even in that case where you'd be out of combat with the blade guy, so I will still get my victory points for that. Cause I have 2 units
It's not about that. It's more about double turn insurance.
Oh, fair enough. I do have retreat in charge, so.
No, yeah. I just want to see this. So I go like that. Basically, the thing I want to see is if I'm strung out like this. It's to stop them from going over.
Swinging at you, yeah.
Well, that plus if I do this.
They fly though, so.
It's just that I don't want you to be able to move 8. It's impossible.
They do have flying, so.
I understand. I understand you fly, but I'm just saying when you in the movement phase, there wouldn't be any place for them to land that's 3 inches away.
Okay,
It
sure.
just depends. The other way to do it is you can go this way. I mean, they move 14, right? So maybe this doesn't actually make any sense.
No. Don't do this. Don't do this. Better, potentially, if he wants that positioning, would be that guy that they just moved right there. Plant him not at the far end of those little ghosts. What the heck are they called again? Chainrasps. Plant that first guy just outside of 3 inches of the blade guys, and then have it trickle down, and maybe that wall gets a little bit further, and then that 3-inch no landing zone extends out a bit. But man, oh man, like opening up Dirthu to a potential crazy priority would be nuts.
Let's check it. I got a 2.
That's a 5.
I won't reroll. Go ahead.
You won't reroll?
No.
Let me think on this. If I do take the double turn, you've got good screens, and I can't get into your chargers yet. I could try just box you in, I guess.
It's not the worst.
And I will score 10 VP at least for.
Guaranteed. As long as you just
as long as I
put
take
something
that, I just have to make contact with that, which is more than easy with ghosts. And then I can start blocking you in, I guess, with my Chainrasps.
Yeah.
And then just try to be a real menace for the rest of the turn, for the rest of the game.
Easy decision, I think.
Yeah.
It's the right call.
Yeah, this. Yeah, I guess I'll go for it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take the double turn.
I'm not
then.
trying to mind game you, but it's
No,
legitimately
this-
the right call.
Yeah, no, like I played a lot of Emperor Children, and like a lot of the ways I won in Emperor's Children was just to box people into their deployment. So
Yep. The reason why I didn't just for the.
just so you know, you put down the points in round 2 instead of round 1.
Oh. Oh.
Throwing you off your game, man.
I'm so dense. I'm so dense. Okay. Well, all right, yeah. The reason why I didn't re-roll it is because for my own like science experiments, I just want to see if I can survive getting doubled. So I'm fine within that respect.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
So go ahead.
All the power to you.
Yeah, take it away.
Okay, let's see what we do.
Yep.
Okay, so second turn. Where can these guys go? They can just move 14.
Yes.
Just fly everywhere they want.
There they go.
There they go. Look at me go, look at me go. Yeah. So much decision making I gotta make. You're like, you really got me scared of trees for whatever reason. I don't get
I don't know why.
I was coming into
Hold on 1 second. I know why. Because they hit like a freaking ton of bricks. That's why. That is a lot of damage coming off those dragonflies and Dirthu if they contact the same unit. It will really test the unit of blade guys. If he is deciding to close in and use the blade guys that are in the center of the board, he's got to pop Discorporation, which I believe he just did right now. And they will now have a 5-up ward until his, I believe, his next hero. Because if he's committing in, for sure he'll wipe out those spites. That's not the problem. It's the issue is what's going to happen later. Now, what he could do is commit the Bladegheist and the coach into the unit of screens. It may be the coach activates first, and maybe the coach deletes the screen, and then the Bladegheist have a 3-inch pile in and starts clipping those units in the back, controlling their movement for the next following round, and maybe kicking out damage. Now, of course, there is a downside, and the downside is you will be in contact with both Durthu and the Dragonflies. Jake positioned it to be so. So if you're in contact with one of those two things, maybe you could get contact with Durthu and not the Dragonflies. But if you're aiming for the Dragonflies, there's no way you're getting in there, considering the terrain that's there as well, without getting in contact with Durthu with such a big unit of Bladegheist. So it'll be interesting to see how he positions here and how he positions the rest of his army. The Sylvaneth army can teleport. I'll repeat, can use force to teleport around the field. I do not think he took any tree revenants in his list, but he's got fast-moving Gossamids, and of course he could teleport through the trees. No tree revs. So he can't just immediately scoop up those objectives in the back. But nevertheless, there's a lot of mobility there in the form of teleporting from one enchanted forest to another. All right. I think taking this priority was also a good decision. Love going first and maintaining turn order, and then potentially having a double that could open up for me in the latter turns. So, yeah, let's see what he does. Let's hope it goes well for Nighthaunt, or at least for his sake.
Okay.
I would want a tree for what purpose? Move blocking mostly. It doesn't do too much because you fly, but the trunk is kind of annoying.
Thank you, Pressure Warfare, for the chime in. Discorporate lasts until end of turn. End of turn throughout the whole phases. And Carson chiming in, talking about how many ghosts he could actually bring to bear, and that is also, I think, between the terrain piece and all that, not a great option for closing in. And then Argent Lupe giving life advice, always.
Trees.
On a modified 8.
Modified 8? Well, I mean, no reason not to unbind.
No. All right, well.
Have your tree.
Okay. All right, how are we doing this? So 1 inch away should be fine. It doesn't help much. Or something like that.
Okay.
Cool. Move away.
Yep. We'll start with the Ravnax. That is going to be 12, 17 movement.
Sounds good. Very normal.
Breakneck speeds.
Very normal.
If only I had a 17. If only I could roll 3 dice for the charge. Alrighty. Nowhere I can have him going yet. That's like really going to hurt you, but might as well just threaten him and make you use up your spell casting, I guess. Yeah, we'll walk our Chainrasps up. Yeah, so they can get in there. Just need to.
No worries.
Okay, something like that. That should be outside of 3. Yeah, just out. But we'll just nudge these guys a little bit to the left and up. Just I'll keep him. I'll make sure my movement is right.
Yep, no worries.
We will.
Nice. With that move right there, he pretty much communicates that he is not full sending. And I dig it. I dig it. I don't think it's the right time. He can't really leverage smashing into the front there. So good call on the Nighthaunt player. Good job, Knight. And drop in the screen of Chainrasps. I love movement trades, but I got to tell you, they kind of enforce lazy movement. He can actually expand that a little bit better, take more risks, and who cares if you lose some to coherency issues? Just to cover and block movement, that's their role more importantly. So I imagine those Chainrasps are going to be there to gum up things. They probably will not charge. And maybe tempt his opponent to drop 2 CP to kind of clear them out. If that is the case. So I don't know if Spite Revs necessarily do that, but we'll see. There's a coach coming in, also looking at potentially mucking things up, and I love that idea as well. Dropping that big fat ass into those unit of ghosts is a great thing, occupying a ton of space. And now making his Sylvaneth player actually having to maneuver around those units and mucking up charges is just really, really good. I dig it. I dig it. I would like him to stage a little bit more aggressively with some of his ghosts. Not sure if I think he's weighing whether or not to take the unit of Bladegheist that are in the center of the board and having them maybe wing out to kill those little Gossamids. I guess we'll find out in a sec. They probably are the unit that can run and charge. So maybe he scoops up that unit, which is awesome. Tags that objective. And now potentially positions those ghosts to force, air quotes, force the Sylvaneth player to have to kind of like split his castle. Maybe. We shall see. The Dragonflies will be probably fully charged up, or he's hoping to, and then maybe they dive in, but maybe Durthu can't dive in. So I think the Nighthaunt player is wary of being dogpiled, so he's trying to maneuver to avoid that, but he also understands he can't just, be hanging out in the back, not doing nothing. So I like this proactive approach. I don't like where that positioning a little too close to our enemy's castle. I like them to wing out a little bit more and just go for the Gossamids. And then failing that, being out of reach of the castle. I don't want Durthu to close in, is basically what I'm trying to say. Long story short, Durthu is not the model I would like to have close in on this Nighthaunt unit. And right now he has made it easier for his opponent to do that, and he had an opportunity to make it harder. No other way to say that. Now, he does have a charge, and the charge is on that force, so he'll get additional movement, folks. So maybe he'll correct for that. We shall see. And, of course, there is a counter charge open up for Sylvaneth as well, and I believe the Dragonflies are fully juiced, so I guess we'll find out.
Chainrasps here.
Yep.
That's a 4, so it goes to 12.
Every inch.
Every inch. Since I'm already on it, might as well advance up the Bladegheist here too.
Yep.
That's a 1, so they move 9.
Okay.
Blazing fast speeds. Still outrunning Nurgle.
Oops, sorry.
No, I kicked my own
Just trying to
thing.
measure that guy.
No, you're good, you're good.
The problem with Sylvaneth is anytime you try to move something or measure something, you're going to knock 2 other things.
Oh, yeah. Barrel of monkeys.
Yeah. The problem with Nighthaunt is every time you pick up a model, something's going to break.
Something is going to break. It's either my will to live or an actual piece of the model.
No, my will to live is breaking. That's my phenomenon I'm currently experiencing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll just keep threatening.
I'm just going to condense this guy just for coherency's sake.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I totally remember that.
Yeah, you're good.
I totally remember coherency rules. I didn't just accidentally try to kill my ghosts.
Yeah, you're good.
Eventually, these guys will all be wearing red, and then this will look like an actual army instead of just a bunch of blue and green guys. Alrighty. And then, technically, there's like a ½ inch between the things, so we'll just throw these guys in the back here.
Yeah, you're good.
All the fun stuff. Okay. Oh, yep. And then we gotta leave their discorporate on these guys.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll just keep burying ghosts, I guess. Just move them wherever.
I'm covered in ghosts.
Yeah. Just ghosts for days. Okay, then you're probably going to start hitting me with your heroes, and that's going to start possibly hurting a lot, very much.
So that's the keyword with Nighthaunt, possibly.
Possibly. It's just nothing but 50-50.
Potential.
It's like Custodians all over again. Okay, so we'll just walk these guys up along here.
Yep, yep.
Stupid chains. Okay.
Although I'm not necessarily happy about the positioning of the Nighthaunt unit to the far left of the screen, I am happy with the positioning of everything else. I like the pressure that it's causing. And there's a potential opportunity cost to what Sylvaneth does as well. So if he commits to those ghosts on the left, there's another pile of ghosts that are a priority away from smashing and picking up whatever is there. So that is cool. I like that. I just really curious to find out if that unit in the far left actually gobbles up a unit or not.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we'll throw this one and we'll just
Forward? Yeah.
toss it up the board.
Okay.
Have some pals. Anyways, you got some mortals to do, or is that on the charge?
That's in the combat phase. Start of the combat phase.
Start of combat. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
So you can do your shooting first.
Okay.
The Soul Reach Grasp. What's he gonna grasp?
Yeah. What is he going to grasp? Actually, I'm not sure.
That's a good question.
Man, I really wish he had moved his tomb not to there. I would have liked it on the other side of the table. Actually, see those dice that are on the table on the far left hand of your screen, folks? Those are the CP that the players have. But where that 4 is roughly where I would have liked to have seen the tomb be. Casting that potential bubble. If he fails a charge, that's all good. Why? It'll be in position to help out those ghosts that are there. Granted, there already is a tomb there, a tomb there to help out with the healing, because that big cloud of ghosts is within 12 inches of one tome. But what I would have loved to have seen is potentially having the other tome saying, hey, you can't be within 3 inches, and if you are, I'll deny you your commands. So just kind of getting in the way, and it also helps push out the bubble of heal as well, so that if he does make the charge, he's still within 12 inches of a heal.
That's all I got for shooting.
Oops.
Back to you if you like.
Drop the dice on your side, I think. 6.
Oh, yep, I see it.
Thank you. All right, we're gonna cover fire with the Gossamids.
Okay. You will be -1 to hit, but
Yep.
And yeah, these are going to be with wards, so we're 5.
4s, auto wound. 3 saves, sorry. This is a 3.
3.
Yep.
4 up save.
Yep. And let's see if you are within the ward reduction.
Make 1.
Cool. So you'll take 2. So you'd be on 6 up wards for this.
Okay.
Cool.
So 2 die.
And then when Gossamids shoot, they can immediately do a free redeploy,
Yep, I'll do you.
which they will for 5.
How are you going to move him?
It's a fair question.
Body blocking.
I went over the table just to check and make sure, but Jake positioned it beautifully. Gossamids have a 2-inch unit coherency, and he leveraged it completely. Why did I go check? I wanted to see if they were within inch of one obscuring piece of terrain. They were not. If they were, it would have cut the range in half and potentially not have them shoot. But that's not the case in this case. One of them was poking out, so allowed them to get this additional move, which is great. Still doing basically what they're designed to do, which is a little fantastic mobile screen. He wants to fight in his castle, but there's a lot coming at him at this moment. But if he makes his charge, there won't be... he'll just lose some screens. I think he'll be fine with this trade. He committed with the Chainrasps. I was not expecting that. I thought for sure he was just going to leave him there. But that's okay. I mean, if he Tokyo drifts with the actual coach and clips both units of spites with its big butt, I think that will also be really good.
That's not worth doing. So go ahead.
Yep. Where can I go with a 10?
Just ain't worth it.
Can
It
just...
would depend on your coherency, basically.
Yeah. Let's...
Because if I'm looking at the 100% the front rank can, the back rank gets stuck in front.
Yeah. So let's find out.
Yeah.
Let's just see how I can finagle this.
Yep.
I just gotta get within 5-inch range, so I could just theoretically just double rank it along, just along the archers.
That's
just
true.
like...
Yeah, you can't go directly over because you'll break coherency here, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
go this way. There's ways to do it.
Yep. So either way, I'm getting into there, and I see your juicy archers and your juicy chargers. So we'll just leave the dice right here just to keep note of it.
Okay.
So I don't bungle anything up.
Yep.
Just leave you stuck in. All right, let's see where we go.
Mm-hmm.
Bladegheist, go, kill things. Okay, so they'll get in.
Sounds good.
Oops.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. That is absolutely fantastic for Nighthaunt. Look at that, closing in. Right now, what he's trying to struggle with is obviously maintaining coherency. Both him and his opponent understand what he needs to do, so he'll be chaining. Now, the downside of this is he will not be bringing an enormous amount to bear. But it won't be insignificant. He's one pile in away from closing more ghosts in. So you have a 3-inch pile. So if the ghosts that are left, very good. He's got the triangle at the end. Yeah, and then chains out that way. So all the ghosts that now hit the front of those Gossamids will be able to pile. Because they fly, they can just land 3 inches on the other side, clear it, and actually get a substantial amount of ghosts in. Will it be enough to lift a unit? No, that is not going to happen. Will it be enough to maybe tear down one and maybe 2 of those dragonflies? That would be huge. That would be huge. If he does kill 2 dragonflies, he'll probably pull out a coherency. Okay, so why is tagging these guys so important? The dragonflies have the ability to get additional damage if they charge. So it's a big deal. It's a big deal. This many bodies on this kind of durable chassis. This many bodies of ghosts on the durable chassis that is Nighthaunt. This unit it's big. It's big, and controlling one of the hammers going into the next round and potential priority is a big deal. I don't know if he just missed. Oh, he's got more charges. I'm sure the coach is going to commit in. I'm pretty sure anyway. But yeah, very, very interesting. Gotta love it. Fortune favoring the bold, indeed.
anywhere else. So I guess I'll use my ability here. Do you want minus D3 or do you want the minus?
I'll take the minus D3. I mean, I don't think I can actually fill a charge either way, so even
So
with
you
the 3,
so
I
you
get a
got
5 inch.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to make you better at hitting me, so.
That's fair.
Yeah. He's in, so he's gonna. So we're gonna have the stagecoach give you a -1 to your saves,
Sounds good.
and then I have no other charges to declare. So if you'd like to counter charge, now's your chance.
Indeed. Let us think. I would be with no CP is the issue. For what take into account future expenditures, so it's not worth it. Let's go to the start of combat phase and let's do your abilities.
Okay. So ability-wise, off the top of my head, I don't have anything I can actually declare.
Okay.
So.
So I will do the. Let's do the angry tree.
Mm-hmm.
I will pick. Nope. So you could be either one here. It'll just be a 4-up on those guys. Nope. And then let's do the no commands on
the.
Yeah, I'm not in combat with the other guys, so it has to be on the Chainrasps. Not that you'll use commands there anyway, but yeah, no commands. And then let's do the branch witch strike first on the flyboys. They do strike first.
Okay.
Okay.
So they are -1 to hit, so you can go ahead and do your first activation.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have no strike first in this army, I got strike last.
Indeed. Sorry, I'm not trying. I'm just getting stuck on my own tail.
That's fair.
Let's just see who's within 6, and that should answer all our questions. Everybody's within 6, so it's not an issue. It's just. So I'm -1 to hit. I still have Tree Razor on me because I haven't had a turn yet.
Mm-hmm.
So then the question becomes, do I all-out attack here to try to kill more, or do I save for all-out defense? I probably save for all-out D. $10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, this will be the guys on top.
Yep.
On 4s and 3s after all modifiers.
Yep.
Not the most mortals I've ever rolled.
And 3s. See ya.
8.
Okay, so I owe you 2 mortal wound saves.
Yeah. So it'll be 4 mortal wounds because it's 2 damage each, even off the charge.
Oh, wow.
Only the bug has the charge bonus. And then 4-ups.
4 ups, so make 5.
Okay, so you'll take in total 10, and your ward save will be reduced by 1. So you'll have 10 6-up wards so far.
Okay, so I make 2 wards, so I'll talk you down to 8.
8. So you have 10 guys remaining because you lost 2 on the covering fire.
Yes, sir.
And then the bugs. 1 guy, 2 guys, 3 guys.
1, 2,
5 guys, 6
3,
guys.
4.
And this will be 5s and 3s. There's the 6s, you absolute clowns. You unbelievable choke artists. Actually 2s actually on the bugs. So 7 more, 1 damage each.
Okay. So 7. 4 ups.
Yep.
Okay, I make all but 2.
Okay, so then 6 up wards there.
Nope.
8 guys remaining.
Yep. It's okay as long as I'm still stuck in combat.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why do I have 6 here? I'm missing 2. That's not right. Did I take out too many? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah.
Yeah. Either way,
Yeah,
there should be 8 left, so whatever the number is.
Yeah, apparently I took out 1 too many. Excuse me.
Yep, good man.
Promise I'm not cheating.
No, I got you, man.
So unfortunately, he'll be out of coherency, so we'll have to...
We'll have to pull that one then. Yeah, you pull down to 6.
Yeah. 7.
Or 7, yeah. If that fixes coherency, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, whatever. As long as I get to hurt you, so... Spend CP to all out.
Yep. I'm going to spend a CP to all defense in response.
Yep. So there is 2, 4, 6, 8, 1. No, sorry, 2, 4, 6 guys. So that's going to be 9 guys. So that's going to be.
No, there shouldn't be 9. There should be 8. Or no, there should be 7 because you
1,
pulled
2,
down.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excuse me, 7 guys. So 21 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, winning on 3s. 6s are auto wounds.
Sounds good.
Okay, so that's 18. 21.
Sounds good.
All right, 2s and 3s. Let's
Yes.
see it. Okay, so we got a couple autos.
Yep.
2 misses.
Yep.
And then 3s. Out, 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 out. So you're going to owe me 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 saves at round 1. So you'll be on your base save.
8, 10, 12, 14. So this will be a 4-up armor save to a 5-up ward. 4-up armor. I've seen better. But actually, it's pretty average. To a 5-up ward. We will take 4 wounds.
Okay. Does that kill anything?
Nope, they're 5 wounds each.
Ah! All right. Back to you.
I need to just find my wound counters. Oh, they're over there. I'm dense. All right. 1 wound remaining. Okay. Question is, who is likely to die? These guys? Is everybody within 6? Yes. Sorry, I didn't nudge you there. Okay, we will have 16 attacks into your black coach.
Mm-hmm.
Threes and 4s. 6s are mortals. So 3 mortals. You won't have a ward currently.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, wait. That's.
Just gonna put those all aside for the sake of speed. And then you will have 4 more saves, please.
4 up.
Yep.
Okay, make all but.
So 4 damage total.
Yep. That's 12 wounds normally, so.
Cool. 8 left. You can go next, likely with the Chainrasps, I would assume?
Yes.
Or Chain Ghasts, I should say.
Yep. There's 10 guys there. They hit on 4s, wound on 5s, but they get +1 to wound because they charged.
Yep.
This turn, so they will be 20 attacks, 21 because plus the champion.
Yes.
Hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s.
Yep.
Okay. 6s are all still autos, so we got a couple of autos. 6. Those are out. Out, 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 and out, and out. And then look for 4s again.
Okay.
Okay, so you owe me 5 saves at base save.
5 saves at base. 5s. And then probably 6s, wholly within 12 of the. You will kill 1.5.
Nice.
I don't look like 3 to me, so.
It's 1.5 more than I expected, so.
No, not close. Cool. The shark will pile in. I guess I should get on the objective before you take it. So pile in laterally. Okay. Mr. Shark will have an extra attack because you are bleeding. In parenthesis. So the jaws. Okay. I forget if they're 3s or 2s to wound because I don't play enough, but it doesn't matter because rolled 2 1s. So 1 save there. And I got
4 up.
Yep.
You got it.
2 damage.
Okay, so
And
he's
I'm
at
just gonna.
6.
I haven't fielded a shark in like 2 years, so let's see. Alapex, what's your melee profile? 4 hooks and blades. Okay. 3s. Okay. All right. Okay. It's cooking.
Force.
Okay. 3.
4 up.
Yep.
Make 1.
2. So 2 more total. So you should be up to 8 taken.
Yep.
You're wondering, why is he just taking the damage and not rolling his ward saves, or at least you could be wondering about that. And the main reason for that is this lovely model exists. This right over here. I'll close in on it. No, it's not Durthu. No. It's the one with amazing hair. That thing. That thing right there, just by existing, if you happen to be 12 inches of it, it reduces your ward save by 1. This thing is the bane of my existence, and its name should not be uttered. But if you're wondering, it rhymes with bong fevenant. I hate that model. That messes up my Nurgle Back-Again army so much. No die rolls needed, because why would you? It just negates ward saves. God, do I dislike that model so much. But such is life.
Did an AoA as well, but I did also give -1 to saves on the twist whales, so they'll basically not be able to save at all. They'll be on 6s with the Steve's Who's. Okay, we'll put the Wraith weapons into the sharks.
Yep.
And then everything else goes into the twist wield.
Okay.
Not twist wield, the Spite Revenants.
Sounds good.
So we're starting with the Wraith weapons. Hits on 4s, wounds on 3s. Normally hits on 3s. 1 auto, 2 autos. Wow.
Right, so let's go. And 1 wound roll.
3s. Okay, 3 saves at -4.
-4.
Sorry, -2. Excuse me.
And this is on the shark?
On the shark, yes.
Sure. 6s. Take them all.
All right, 6 damage total.
Yep.
Not enough to kill, but he's almost dead.
Sure it is.
Okay. Spectral claws into the twist wheel. That sits on 4s, wins on 4s.
Yep.
Crits are autos. Okay. No autos. Not a lot, actually. 4, so yeah, 1 save at -1.
6s. Oh, I saw 6 for a second there. 6s. No, 1. 1 wound each on that one?
Yeah, 1 wound each.
Damage.
And then 8 more attacks on 5s and 3s.
How many profiles does this thing have?
3! And they're all but one of them is dog.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 1 auto wound.
Okay.
And then looking for 3s.
Yep.
2 saves you owe me.
This is on the twisties again?
Twisties, yeah.
6s. Okay, so you kill 1 and 1 wound.
That's a dead twisty.
You got a twisty. That's on me.
And then you have
It was on me, so I guess maybe you kill 2. I don't remember what from, but
I don't recall shooing them, so I don't know why it is that you have that 1 there.
that's on them. That's on them.
Did you maybe throw the 1 down when I did the spectral claws?
You missed the spectral.
I got 2.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just
3.
say there's 2. It makes it easier.
2.
No worries.
Yeah.
I guess I should. How much does it? What's his control score?
He's not on the point, but if he does get onto the point, he's out 5.
Okay, so I can't keep it anyway. Cool. Gonna say that might be your last CP. It gives up Discorporate, but it gets you a point.
It does, but I'm already going to be max scoring right now because I do control that one because I did control it at the end of movement.
For AoS, objective control is end of turn.
Oh, end of turn.
Yes.
Excuse me.
So you won't you won't have that one if it changes anything.
All right. Yeah.
I have a couple more things. You have time to think about it. I have a couple more.
Yeah, you have your
results.
activation. Yeah.
Yep. So no rush. These guys are going to heal end of turn, so I'm just going to remove this now before I forget.
Mm-hmm.
Go a bit further. Okay, so you've got 13 attacks. So we've got 2 mortal wounds with no ward save. And then 2 more saves.
Okay, this is going to be on 5-ups.
Yep.
Make 3.
No, it should be 2 armor saves and 2 mortal wounds.
Oh, 2 armor saves.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No worries. 2 armor
Let me
saves.
do that again. Okay.
Cool. So then 4 total, no ward because of the war song. So
I don't know why I rolled the. I don't know why I rolled the 5.
It's okay. Sorry, I should have been more clear.
I just really want to roll dice apparently.
You're good.
Alrighty. Yeah, we'll get rid of that 4.
And then I just have these guys. They kind of suck, but
Yep.
try their best. They're doing their best. Freeze. No crit auto or anything. 2.
2 on 4-ups.
Yep.
6s. Yeah, this is 3. Okay, cool. So yeah, just 2 more die. He's okay as long as they stay stuck in.
Yep.
I will happily pay 360 just to be an annoyance.
That could come right back.
Yeah. It's not like I'm losing anything.
Okay, let's resolve. I think everybody's fought, so let's resolve our end of turn effects starting with you.
Yeah, so one thing to check real quick.
Yep.
Just want to check commands real quick.
You're good.
Core rules, General's Handbook, advanced rules, commands, here we go. End of turn. Let's have a lower health characteristic. Okay. Yeah, so my horsey is going to power through.
Yep.
So that is going to be D3, and he's going to go into the shark because it just has to be in combat.
Correct.
That's 2 mortal wounds.
You'll kill the shark.
Yep, that shark. And then he's going to move his characteristic, which is 10.
Yep.
And just put himself right.
Don't take my objective.
It's mine now. Such is the will of Nagash. Alrighty. And then end of turn. I can't bring back with that, and I'm not within 12 of this guy. If I took that guy out, I could have actually brought him back. But and then I don't think he's within the tombstone. Yeah, no, he had to be on the point or on the tombstone. So, yep, no other end of turn.
Cool.
Anything for you?
Yeah, so I'll do my healing first, which happens end of turn. So I'll heal the flies for D3 for 3. Then I can teleport 1 unit out. So it'll require some complex measurements.
Whoa.
Do you mind if I use? Do you have a 9-inch stick I can use?
Yeah, I do have a 9-incher.
So this thing is causing me some issues.
Good. So you got to be outside 9 of the Chainrasps and of the Bladegheist and
Every enemy unit,
yeah,
basically.
and
So
the Revenants.
I would need 1 more 9 here. I've got to see how this side's not going to work.
That will be tough. I like his frame of thought, though. I like where he's going with it, but he just does not have enough room to muck around and place that unit. So the Nighthaunt player, I believe, has successfully trapped the unit there. Now it could shift over. Where? I have no idea. Maybe he's trying to try to squeeze it in that bottom corner. What he wants to do is he wants to get freed so that when he has a turn, he can maximize the amount of damage. But I don't think that corner has enough room to fit the amount of dragonflies that are there. So, as it just so happened, that placement of gnashing jaws. So that's the black flamey thing really worked out for him. and denying that space for the dragonflies to deposit. I don't think there is going to be that great either, but we shall see. He might be able to fit, I don't know, 6 of them are just such a huge footprint. So in any case, he might have successfully have pinned the unit in combat, which is actually pretty huge. How well did that turn go for Nighthaunt? It was a mixed bag. Would have liked to have seen him delete a unit of something. As it was, he basically did no damage. The fact that Sylvaneth get to heal at the end of every turn is an incredibly powerful ability. Just built in. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, he's trying to see if he can squeeze it. He's trying, because it's... but I don't think he's going to be able to do it successfully. In any case, how well that turn go for Nighthaunt? It was okay. We will unfortunately see that Bladegheist unit get deleted at the end of his turn, which is something. Gets rid of the unit, which is not terrible, of course. The positioning of those little Gossamids is quite cool. Okay, sure, why not? Gets him out of danger as well. So hold on to every single resource that he possibly can. And at the end of his turn, at the end of the Nighthaunt turn, the Sylvaneth player's got to feel pretty darn good. He actually, I don't believe he lost a single unit that round. The Ghost had committed in, and he did not lose a single unit. Everything got chipped, but the healing will kick in and take care of most of that damage. So he still has his screens ready to still do their jobs and pony up and save the Arboreal Kingdom. What is he going to possibly do? It'll be interesting to see what he does. We might see Durthu potentially try to pick up a big coach. I guess we'll find out in a few moments, but it was an okay turn. The success was he pinned the unit of dragonflies. That's the success. Did it come at a steep cost? Yes. Yes, it did. And that Warsong Revenant is just going to plague him the entire game. Denying his wards is such a big deal. And probably the biggest issue I have with that Warsong Revenant, obviously I am biased, folks. I play Magakin and Nurgle. I despise the thing. But when you pay points for your army to have an allegiance ability, and there's a model that does not involve any die rolls and just denies your allegiance ability or cuts it in half, oh, that is a feel bad.
I have actually a lot of shooting, to be fair, still.
Yes, you do.
So it's just that I do the damage spell from the Warsong. Sure, he'll do the Warsong bomb. The bomb on a 10.
You're 3 casts, right?
4.
4. What does the Warsong bomb do again?
Bad D3 mortal wounds to 3 targets, so it'll be 1, 2, 3.
Might as well try.
Yep.
Nope. All
Okay,
right.
let's do bad D3 to the Bladegheist on my left.
Okay.
They take 3.
Oof. Okay.
And they're not discorporate anymore, right? So no wards.
Yep.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
I'm getting there, dang.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Next, we will do on the Chainrasps. They'll take 3. No wards there either.
Yep.
Yep. And then we will do. Oh, these guys. Sorry, it's 3 targets. He takes 2. No.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Down to 2 left. Fortunately, I think that's kind of all the mortal wounds I can do. I actually should have reversed this order, but I wasn't thinking. But.
What the heck is this doing here then? Oh, right, yeah. Discorporate.
I guess I have a chance. Yeah, I'm stupid. For the stream, do this in reverse order next time. I did this in the wrong order.
You fool.
You fool. The Warsong is going to try to do the Dwellers Below, targeting that unit of Bladegheist. On an 11. Oh, I'm so punished.
No point to stop
Okay,
it.
Cool. So I need to look for 5-ups here. Oh, he's one guy left.
One guy stuck in combat with you. That's all I need.
That's all we need. There you go, stream. Always do things in the right order.
Yes, sir.
Got 2 spells left. Anything else I can do? You'd have Drika. Drika's gonna try to Bug Razor Durthu. On 8.
Well, yeah, we'll try to stop that. Okay, so on an 8, so we need a 9. That's a 9.
Okay.
No extra attacks for you, good sir.
Okay. And then I have one more from the Branch Witch, which is either, it's nothing good. It is nothing good. Could be swords, I guess, but there's really not too many good places to put them. I'll try swords. I don't think I can even get them out, but nope. And then
Shame.
Durthu will give himself +2 to move from my command trait.
Yep.
I'll try to give Durthu a 5-up ward from the buggers. Nope. And I think that is it.
All right. Nothing I can do in hero phase, so back to you.
Sounds good. Okay. What are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
All right, just to clarify what Jake was basically talking about, order of operations. He had a spell that he rolls a die for every model in the unit and causes mortal wounds. And then he has another spell that just splashes mortal wounds damage. If he had gone the other way, there would have been a decent chance that he clears the unit of Bladegheist that are currently pinning him down. Clears the unit of Bladegheist that are currently pinning his Dragonflies, his Seekers. And that's why he's kicking himself. He just wasn't thinking about it at the time and just noticed it after. And that little mistime potentially cost him being able to really leverage those tree revs. And not insignificant, because we would have seen those tree revs potentially knock on the door of another unit of ghosts, and pressuring. Honestly, he probably would have been able to not clear out the unit of ghosts, but really nerf it to the ground. And currently, right now, the Nighthaunt player does have 2 hammers still left, and having his one of those 2 hammers just reduced to half or nerf it would have been a massive move. But because he mistimed it, he doesn't get that opportunity. They are still pinned, so they're only going to be able to pick up that last unit of Bladegheist. So there it is. That's why he was kicking himself.
Go up. Gentlemen, get out of the way. I guess we'll do Durthu first.
Yep, Spirit of Durthu.
To this point. Good there. Okay, literally get out of the way now. Leave.
Be gone.
Be gone. Shark? No. No shark. The only difference is
Alrighty.
you're okay there.
Of course you are. You don't want to take the D3 mortals, would you?
Oops. Drakers will be here, I guess. This guy would want to float up. Is there a good spot here? There is. I guess he would just run. Gets me like so. I have to leave space for Draco to charge though, which is the challenging thing. Should be good there. She moves 10, so I don't think it's an issue. The branch witch would just run. Okay, that's a lot.
Very far.
I'm scared. Combat there, combat there. You don't have a redeploy, so I don't really have to worry. They're going to be in combat. Can I go any further here? Would I want to go further? It compromises my charge. That's probably still better, so I'm going to do that. Oh, but I can't be.
Remember that one of my side objectives is to kill one of your heroes, so.
Well, yeah, but I'm so full of heroes, it's like.
Just saying.
I don't think I can be outside. No, I can't, so it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'll just go to my phase then, because there's not much to do.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go. Okay. I don't really know if I want to even go for that. It's not the best. I kind of want the charge.
Is that a running total?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't score
Sorry,
22 on that turn.
If you want, I can just make that 10.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Otherwise, I just get 5, which goes 12. That's fine. Oh no, because then you'll be ahead by 10. That's not the magic number. Cool. So I got to be a little greedy then, I guess. As much as I don't want to be. Cool. Shark is going to shoot at your Guardian of Souls.
Guardian of Souls, you're going to be -1 to hit because he's infantry?
Yep. So it'll be 4s and 2s. Cool. 2s. 1, 4 up.
4 up.
3 damage.
6 up.
Yep. I'm not in range, yeah.
Nothing.
Cool.
All right.
I'm going to all attack the Gossamids and shoot everything into him.
Okay. All the power to you.
8. 11. Autos.
So let's just do the autos first before anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's still alive at. Okay, yeah, he's still alive at 1. Cool.
4 more.
Nagash! No. I do have 1 more ward. Give me a 6 up. No. All right. That's fine.
Okay. So we'll get Master of the Paths there. Could be worse, could be worse. And that means that unit's not coming back. Okay, interesting. How greedy do I want to be then? Still want to go Dirthy that far? Maybe? Ghyran can't shoot, so last shooting's on Dirthy, ironically.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, that thing, they can move after they shoot, right? So D6. For 1!
Whoa!
Whoa! How did I get so good? Doesn't matter. Dirthu. I have 1 CP left. It's quite greedy. Like, what's the actual charge distance? It's like a back of the base. Yeah, it's so far. I mean, with a pile-in, it's actually not that bad. Two wins left.
So what he's contemplating here, folks, is he wants to charge the coach, but also be within 3 of the enemy. And I don't know what enemy he could be within 3 of. Is there anything there? Come to think of it, let's see if we could get a closer look. I don't think there is. So not there. So what he wants to try and do is try to clip these guys at the same time. So why is that important? Because he's aiming to kill that coach. And if he kills that coach, he can't power through. But if he goes far enough that he hits the coach and clips the Chainrasps, he can focus all his attacks on the coach, delete it, take whatever from the Chainrasps, power through back to the forest, and then teleport out of dodge and reposition. That's basically what he's trying to do. And there it is. So now what he's going to do is he is going to... There he is, making sure he can squeeze that half inch. Sorry, let me go to the above right now. He's it's hard to tell from there, but he's a half inch away from the chariot, and he's going to use that half inch, and he's going to pile 3 to orbit around that chariot and clip the Chainrasps, so that he can delete the actual coach, and then power through back toward those wonderful bubbles of both the Warsong Revenant and his magical trees, which are being represented by those little templates that he's made. So that's great positioning, great chain of thought, and all he's doing is just eroding constantly resources. And making sure that he is able to get the heck out of dodge. Ooh, I don't know why he charged with the shark. Doesn't that get in the way of the power through? Or maybe he's planning something else. Interesting.
Ones.
Awesome.
I think it's fine. Yep, it's fine. Cool. Combat phase abilities, Angry Tree doesn't hit anything.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, you have no command, so you don't have to waste time rolling for it.
Yep.
I think it's okay either way. We're going to go with the shark first.
Yes, sir.
Try to get 2 wins in. Probably makes the most sense. Or just try to roll 2 6s. 3, 6, 10 dice, 2 6s. Not bad. Yeah, I'll actually do these guys first.
Okay.
I think it's probably close. Yeah.
Okay.
10. 160 is 1 wound left.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but only 2 saves, 2 armor saves.
4 up.
Yep.
Watch this be the 1. Go.
Hey!
Wow.
You can go next. It would be with those chains.
Yeah.
Yep.
All I can do right now.
All good.
Trigger's on a 4 up, but
She's on 3 up. Yeah.
Oh, 3 up. Okay.
She's not gonna die.
It's unlikely,
Just
but
gonna heal, yeah.
we can start peppering her, I guess.
Yep.
It's gonna be 5 attacks.
Yep.
On 4s and 5s.
Make
6s
one,
and autos.
make 1 hit from the.
Okay,
cost.
so then 5s and 5s.
Yep.
So 2 saves, no rend.
4s, and then 6s. Nope, takes 2.
Nice.
There you go. Good,
Made
you
my
called it.
points.
You called your shot.
That was interesting. So I completely miscalled that. He is going way more aggressive than I thought he was going to go with. So he deletes the coach. That's the highlight there. So now the Shark's going to pile 3 to reposition. Durthu's going to go after Chainrasps, I'm guessing, and try to lift them and just be out in the open and roll a priority and see what he does, I guess. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, anyway, those Seekers are going to lift whatever's there, and this turn will be coming to a close.
All right.
And then Durthu can free pile.
Yep.
Which he's going to do. And then he's going to auto attack. So let's do the big sword first.
Yep.
2s.
That's a 1.
Glamour.
Okay.
Nice 4 6s there. And 2s to wound. 4 saves at 5 up.
Yep. No.
20 damage.
Yeah, I know. You ain't got to tell me. Okay.
End of turn, I'll heal Dryka for D3.
Mm-hmm.
She'll heal 1, goddammit. And they'll heal automatically. So I'll get this first step of 2 tactics this turn.
Yep.
So I get 10 from that. I don't hold more than you, obviously, and I don't
Yeah.
hold a pair, so it'll be 15.
Yep.
So it's actually tied.
Yeah, pretty much.
Righto.
You got more of an army than I do right now, though.
Right now is being the key word.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Get priority.
Yes, sir.
That's a 5.
I need a 6 to beat it.
Yep. I mean, I'm probably not going to wipe out too much for your army, honestly, this turn.
I'm trying to think if realistically I would ever need a priority roll again. Because this is going to be like the last big combat turn.
Yep.
Like if like 2 turns from now, either I'm dead or you're dead, so it's like,
Yep.
if I use it now, it's good. Yeah. Sure. I need a 6. It's a 1 and 6. It's not the worst. No, you keep it.
Yeah. I see no incentive to take first. Not intake for
Yeah,
first
I
turn.
would not give it.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
So 4 to your 5 right now, because it did take the double turn.
Yep. So I've got 1 CP.
Wow. Well. This is interesting. I'm quite shocked about the Durthu positioning. I thought, honestly, I didn't think that was really necessary to be where he's at. But currently, right now, what's risking here is Durthu. He is outside of bubbles, so that ward annoyance, as long as the Nighthaunt player stays outside of 12 of that Warsong Revenant, he will be in all right shape. Now, here's the thing. Almost assuredly, Jake is extremely aware of that, and he will pile. And if that thing is free, he will redeploy and try to clip the unit of Bladegheist. Okay. With that in mind, the bubble, or I should say the swarm of Bladegheist that are directly above that Warsong, toward that center of the table, is assuredly going to go. It's going to happen. And their priority should be to kill that Warsong Revenant and make sure it dies. If he can kill Durthu, the Warsong Revenant, that would be a big deal. That would be a big deal. That Branch Witch, the one with the little green scythe you see on your screen, close to the bottom of the table. On a 3+ can give a unit a strike first, but it's a bubble, and Durthu is outside of it. So those blade guys can basically fully commit with impunity. Again, killing Durthu would be a big deal. I don't know if they got it in them to take him, to lift him. I'm guessing Jake doesn't think they can. So we shall see who is correct. But a potential significant turn for Nighthaunt this round.
Okay. I'll try to do a Flaming Head.
Flaming Head? Yeah.
Flaming Head. That is an 11.
Okay. No, get the Flaming Head.
Yeah. Not what I wanted.
The burning head. You are not wounded. Why are you have a wound on you?
Okay.
You're not within 6, are you? Nope. I don't know why you're wounded.
Sorry, 9 of you. Okay.
What's its shooting range on the head?
10 inches.
Okay.
So I'm just thinking if that's what I want to commit to, honestly.
Yep.
All right, further little comment there. I was talking about all those things, but there might be a little bit of confusion. See the end of the measuring tape and those little multicolored fluffs that are there? Let's see if I could get actually a better angle on it instead of, I mean, I have cameras. Why not use the cameras? All right, so let's look at this. This is Drycha. Right here. That's what's in front. And positionally, she is very close to that Branch Witch. Now, where's the Branch Witch? She is buried right here next to that X-Planet wound marker. That's the one with the scythes. Layered on top of that are those gears. Those gears provide a -1 to hit to all wizards wholly within 12. Guess what's a wizard? The Branch Witch, the War Song, and Drycha. I don't think he really has a choice, but those blade guys have to commit, and they have to go in deep into that War Song. Now, what's the War Song? It's the one with the green hair that you see right here with those tentacles at the base. That thing, that abomination, has to die. That thing has to die. The issue is that Branch Witch on a casino one-armed bandit roll, flip of a well, not quite a flip of a coin, 3+ will give Drycha strike first. And Drycha will go, hey, I'm going to try and do as much damage to you blade guys as I possibly can to try to avoid the death of my Warsong friend. It's got to happen, though. Like I said, if the Warsong falls this round and Durthu falls this round, that would be a big resource win for Nighthaunt. But it's not easy. And I kind of made it sound easy, and that's why I'm interrupting again and commenting.
And then we'll just fly you over there. Okay. Where is my handy dandy little measuring piece? Oh, right there. I need you. Okay. So that's actually going to change how I deploy things.
Mm-hmm. I'd be down to 4 CP. I'm being sent multiple images of people hyper-enhancing my coherency. You say, this is not half an inch. Okay, there you guys. I did it. And they're actually putting Little Caesars pizza boxes in between them. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate your creativity.
Oh, am I getting sent any? Now I should check.
They will go to any length to make my day worse.
Well, I mean, I'd rather not make them let them have my day be worse.
No,
'cause
everyone
I think
likes you.
Enough. Oh, well.
Everyone doesn't like me.
Well, I mean, of course, I got the cooler models. Even though they're still not fully painted. Okay. Fuck it, we got the run in charge, so might as well just run in charge.
We ball.
Yeah. That's 14 inches. We're just going places.
Wherever you want.
Where do I want to go, though? That is what
Everything is here. All the fun is right in front of
All
you.
the fun is right in front of me, so it's kind of just like, I don't really need to like think too much about it. It's just more of where.
Indeed.
What hurts you most? And I'm going to say, like, I don't really know anymore.
Well, both my heroes are valuable to me.
Well, I'm sure of that. I mean, they're heroes.
But especially with Sylvaneth, because we pay such exorbitant prices for what is essentially 12 wounds.
Man, I gotta pay 240 for 12 wounds.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
19 Bladegheist there. I need to remove as many Bladegheist as I can.
Video is going to start. Oh, whoops, walking around.
Yep.
She likes it here. This is a nice spot.
Sure does.
Ravnex, we're going to run it,
Yep.
and we're going to walk it. I am not running my Ravnex. I need it to do things for me.
Yep, walking up.
Walk around for me. That's going to be 9 inches. That is not the 18 I had got before. Or 17, excuse me. It does fly, so I can just... Well, this is oysters, so we can just throw them down somewhere that's just going to be... Oh wait, no, because I need to, because I still got that branch in the way, that stupid tree thing. I nudge this. That's good. He does more wounds than the charge, so.
Yeah, he's scary.
He is scary. Very scurry. I couldn't get the shade mist off, which sucks. Okay. This very much feels like a game of 50-50s.
For both of us, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm really losing right now. Okay. I think that's all I got for movement, so if there's anything like to do before I move on, go ahead.
Absolutely. Easy redeploy from Durthu.
Coward, get back here.
I've had better redeploys.
Move closer. Come on,
Well,
get in combat with me.
I don't think so.
I want to swing with you.
I don't think that was enough. No, we needed a 3 or 4. Shooting freeze for you.
Yep. Lady O has a shooting. What am I going to gun down? And what am I going to show her?
Lift the veil.
Lift the veil. We'll shoot at Draco.
Okay, -1 hit.
So 3.
Okay. All right, it mattered.
Okay, never mind.
All right. I'm going to counter shoot into the Bladegheist in front of me with the Gossmids.
-1.
Yes, sir. Fours and threes, crit 6s. 3 out of wounds.
Can you stop that? That'd be great.
Nighthaunt player exposed to his own medicine. And then 2 more armor saves.
I don't have armor, I just got ethereals.
Yep.
Look at that, 2 4s.
Cool, and 3 more saves then. Armor save. It's not crit. It's not crit mortal. it's
Oh,
just honor wound.
sorry.
I'm stupid. Yeah, my fault.
Liar!
So you lose 1 because no
Yeah.
ward.
I'm getting there.
They can move d6. They'll move 2. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, and then yeah, when you're ready, charge away.
Yep. Charges. Starting with Bladegheist here.
Yep.
Where's their oyster?
You're in.
That was clutch. 11-inch charge. Let him measure it out. Be patient. Oh, wait a second. Hold on 1 sec. Oh, crap. Yeah, okay, that's cool too. Don't get me wrong. Making that charge was good. I thought it was the Drycha Warsong Revenant charge that he executed there. Okay. This is cool. Durthu should go down. We'll find out, I guess, in a few moments. So Durthu will be at -1 to hit. Why? That's just because of the whole Dread Wave thing, what Nighthaunt do. They're scary. And they're going to drop the scariness on Durthu. I'm really curious to find out where the other Bladegheist unit in the center go.
Okay. So that's about as far as I want to get in.
Yeah, so intent is to be outside the shark for now?
Yep.
Okay. Shark.
We'll think about piling and
Yeah.
we'll think about piling closer later.
100%. But no reason to be in combat to start.
Yep. Okay. Oh, I forgot the burning head to shoot with. Too late now.
Go ahead. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Burning head was just going to shoot the twist field, so
Yeah, go for it.
4 shots on 4s and 3s.
Sounds good.
No auto wounds for me. And then 3s. 1 save at rend 1.
Goes through.
Okay.
6 up.
Okay. That will affect my charges, possibly. Oh, a little bit. We'll see. Right next, we're going to see where we can go with the charge.
Yeah.
What was his oyster?
6.
6. I don't think that's anywhere. Well, I can like throw
You
them
can
in.
use the trees.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's enough for the mortal wounds to hit the flies.
Yep.
It's not enough to tag the flies either with the pile-in, but I might be able to. The 6. Move down. Yeah, you can tag them for sure.
Yeah, and then just.
Yep. 100.
Yeah. So we won't be able to like
Yep. Can't
Hurt.
fight them. Can't tag. Yeah.
hurt you, but I can fight you at the very least. So
Indeed.
we'll do the Whirlwind charges now because I do believe it's on the charge phase.
Yeah, you can pick a tree to do it too.
Yep. Abilities, any charge phase of this manifestation charge, pick one enemy unit within 1. So I had to pick the tree.
Yep.
Roll 10 dice. Each 5 is immortal.
Sounds good.
So that's 5, 10. That's going to be a couple of mortals. 4 mortals.
Cool. They have a 5 up ward. All right, that'll be no mortals.
Well,
All right.
clearly I am not the winner of this game. I'm not allowed to be the winner.
Well, let's see this combat phase. This
Yeah,
is a
let's
big
see it.
combat.
Let's see how the combat goes because this is going to be the big one.
This is a big combat phase.
We just charge some strike. You'll just be able to give her strike first, unless I can land into her with a Lady O. Lady O does have a reasonable chance of killing Draco. Reasonable is a weird word.
I have a reasonable chance of killing Lady O.
You also have a reasonable chance of killing Lady O with your whole ignore ward
Yeah,
save
she
stuff.
won't get no wards, yes.
And you're like damage 2 on your weapons, right?
10 attacks, 3s and 2s, crit 6s.
Yeah, figures. And it's on a 3-up. You get to do your whole thing.
Yep.
But guess I can do pile-in shenanigans. All right. We'll charge the Bladegheist.
Bladegheist.
They're moving. That's 7 inches.
I'm going to react to that. Do you want D3 or -1 to hit?
Regardless of how it goes, I can make a 3-inch charge, so I'll just do the minus D3.
So you move in 6 instead.
Yep. 6 is fine.
Okay.
Oh man, I don't know if this is. Yeah, he needed a bigger charge. And even if he got the bigger charge, guys, Jake has been very, very careful about how he spends his CP. If you look to your side of the table, he is sitting currently right now on 2 CP, and that is completely within counter charge territory. So even if he rolled a really big charge to get into that Warsong Revenant, they then would have been countercharged by the Dragonflies and potentially fall into the same trap he had done before, and then potentially the Dragonflies would have got on a 3+, assuming they were all within the aura. I believe it's 12 inches. they would have potentially got a free strike. So this, if you basically do not have shooting in your army, this Sylvaneth army is incredibly difficult to beat. As long as you are very careful with your positioning, like Jake is being currently right now, and constantly operating within those bubbles and extremely aware of his bubbles, and of course, conserving CP for those potential options. Also known as just piloting. Just an excellent job on Jake's part piloting this list. I would almost have preferred the Nighthaunt player not potentially charging, but I like what he's done. So what he's doing is he's staying out of Drycha's range, so Drycha cannot potentially strike first. Why? Because that happens, its combat ability happens at the beginning of combat. So he charged something else. He could have the Gossamed strike first if they want. Nighthaunt player appreciates that. Not a problem. You can strike first with your Gossameds if you want to. Who gives a hoot? And then potentially piling into Drycha. Jake, already completely understanding that, spent 2 CP to countercharge with Drycha, getting her in anyway, and guess what? Still within the bubble of strike first as well. Oh, so good. So good.
Is 10 wounds, so he's at 9.
We'll do no commands on the big blob of Bladegheist. Check within 3.
Yeah, they are within 3.
Okay, so no commands because they're all 4.
That's fine.
And then Branchwitch is going to try to give Drycha strike first. No. Cool.
Yeah, all right. All according to plan.
You have first activation.
Yes, I do.
That was big. Dogpile just beat the living piss out of Drycha right now. But he's got some really crazy activations now. What does he do? If he activates and tries to kill Drycha, Durthu then gets a swing. If he activates and tries to kill Durthu, you get what I'm throwing down. So this is a tough spot. I wonder what he's going to go with first.
And I don't have the -1 to wound right now ability, so. All right, yeah, we'll start with the spirit.
Spirit?
We are going to AoA.
Yep.
Yeah, and just gotta make sure everybody's in combat. Okay. Okay. So that's going to be everybody but 1. So.
Okay.
That's going to be
19 times 3.
19 times 3. So it's normally.
Oh, I wish you went more all in on that. It's okay if some of those spites get in, buddy. Use that full 3 to get every single guy. You're going to need every single attack to try and take out this guy. I think Durthu is the correct choice, by the way, between the two. Drycha is going to hurt, but it is what it is. Durthu has to go down. That guy is an absolute house.
30. 35. 40. 45. 50.
Yep.
55.
Here we go.
57.
Yep.
All the attacks. Hitting on 2s, winning on 3s.
Yep.
Because of all out. Okay. Don't want to block the camera. Sorry, Lionel. Please don't kill me.
Sorry, everybody. There's a bajillion dice that have to be rolled.
Yeah. I am a product of my own failure. Okay. So these are out.
Yep.
And then, oh wait, that's 2 more.
Yes.
And 1 more there. Jeez. All right. Okay. And then wounding on 3s.
Yes.
Threes. Okay. 2, 6. Oh wait, that's 1 and 2. 8, 10, 12. That one was actually a 4. So everything else is a pass. So 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 20, 26, 28, 30, 32, 33 saves.
Cool.
And you're on a 4-up.
Yep. With 1 reroll save. He's fine. He'll live.
Yeah.
These ones.
Watch you make all your 4-ups.
Okay, well. So far I've taken 5. Yeah, he's dying. 10, so there's 4 more wounds left. So even if I do my reroll here,
He's still dead.
I still died exactly to the wound though. So I did have a reroll. Oof! So if I had a ward, I could have lived. All right. It wasn't feasible with that redeploy. Draco will go.
Mm-hmm.
She'll declare her.
Well, that was a bit of a sigh of relief. Now, Drycha is going to put in some work, and she has options, and she's choosing murder.
That's outside.
There we go.
So.
Cool. We do everything at the Bladegheist.
Just get these out. Yep.
I think Lady O is less valuable. 3s and 2s explode 6s. Good roll, but I'll add 2 back. 5. On the Bladegheist.
5 up.
Yep.
4 up. Excuse me.
Yep.
Make 2.
So I'll kill 6 in the ward, yeah.
Yep.
Which means there should be 12 remaining.
3. And that makes 6.
Yep.
All right. Oh, wait. No. Keep clearancy there. I need you. There we go.
Cool.
All right.
You go next.
There's Strike last, Draco went, so. And we can hold off on the Rav next, so we'll just go ahead and pile in.
Yep.
Towards Draco.
Sure. Should get most.
She'll get a good amount.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if most, but a good amount.
I reference everything. Don't worry. I still reference my facts.
Those 3 will be out.
Yep. Give me a second, I'm working. Let me work.
Okay.
I'm fitting my ghosts. Okay, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Should be
5,
9
6,
guys.
7, 8, 9, yeah.
Yep.
So 9, so it's going to be
4's hit.
27. Yeah, on 4s and 3s.
Yep.
All right. All that prep. 10. 15. 20.
Yep.
25. And 27.
Mm-hmm. Did an all-out attack, so you're down to 3. Oops.
Okay. 1 auto.
Okay.
And force. Okay. And then looking for 3s.
Yep. That's good.
So you owe me 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 saves. Rend 1.
Cool. 4 ups, 6 ups. Nice. 6 ups. Take 4.
Yep. So you still activations on your.
Yep. The Gossamids.
Yep.
Neg 1 to hit because you did the impact. You did your ability on them. 4s. Sorry, not a roll. Sorry, apologies. And 4s. 3. No rend.
4 up.
Yep. Kills 2. No word. Yep.
I swear I'm rolling below average. All right. Just these 2. I need to go ahead and see. Okay. Okay. What are these doing here? Get out.
Yep. You've got Lady O.
Yep, Lady O and the Revenants.
Yes.
Um,
No point doing Ravanax now.
Yeah, I mean, I got time on that. Yep. Yeah, Lady O is going to go into Draco.
Neg 1 hit.
Yep. Fives and 3s.
Yes.
2 autos,
Cool.
and that's it.
Cool.
So 2 at Rend 1.
4s. Take both.
D3 damage
Yep.
each.
For
It's going to be 3 damage.
6s. Take 2.
That is not good. And then we got Handmaiden Spectral Claw, so 6 attacks on 5s and 4s.
Yep.
6 are autos. 1 hit.
Okay.
4s. No. All right, back to you. Actually, you don't have any other activations.
I do have.
right now.
I have fight last, but yeah, you'd have.
Yeah,
to
you
go
have.
first.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You
Yeah.
don't have any activations right now.
Correct.
So we'll jump over to Rav next, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. Manifestation, primal energy. Probably just should not have gone for the double turn, I don't think, at the start.
It seemed correct because you'd lose too much, but it didn't. I didn't lose as much as I thought I would on the double turn.
I mean, I thought you would have lost more too.
Me too. I was like, I'm gonna
Like-
get screamed. Yeah.
Instead, you just went like, okay, I'll take first turn. And I'll take strike first.
I want to filter that for one moment. I know both gentlemen very, very well. And Knight earnestly is saying exactly what he thought. He thought he was going to do more, and that is the truth of the matter. But Jake, I'm not going to throw too much shade at him, but what he said, part of it is an experiment and the castle. He had a good understanding that he wasn't going to take as much damage as he did going into round 2. There was a lot there, a lot of tech there, a lot of mitigation there. He knew if his opponent decided not to, he would still have an opportunity to do it. Now, there was no guarantees though. Part of the big push on that turn, honestly, was him rolling a 3+ and having those dragonflies strike first. So that was the great unknown. He didn't know what he was going to roll, but he had set up his fortification to be able to blunt the charge, to be able to mitigate that priority. And that was done through precision deployment and positioning. That wasn't die rolls, that wasn't anything. It was positioning perfectly, and then relying on a bit of luck to really capitalize on it. But even if he hadn't struck first, folks, he still would have been fine going into that turn. So it's a little bit of, a little disingenuous, Jakey, saying that you thought you were going to get you thought you were going to get rolled going to that turn 2. But there it is. All in all, this turn has gone fairly well for Nighthaunt. Putting Durthu in the ground was a huge blow and almost sets the game right. back. But again, a lot of resources being spent. His second unit of Bladegheist have almost evaporated. He only has one full unit on the side. And I am not certain he has positioned well enough to be able to heal those Bladegheist. I'm hoping they're still wholly within 12 of that gravesite. We'll find out in a little bit. No giant surprise that Gnashtooth died there. Honestly, I didn't think he should have piled in, but hey, you know what? Why not, right? On the off chance he could pin it, but you can't really pin those things down. He'll still be able to kind of like maneuver, and there's now big gaps. Anyway, don't worry about it. All right, this is the top of round. I should say round 3. It should say round 3, folks. Sorry, I apologize. Boom. This is the top of round 3. We're heading into the bottom of round 2. Those dragonflies are still fully operational. They will be hunting for ghosts and almost assuredly hunting, teleporting to get closer, and then hunting for those ghosts that are on the right hand or lower right quarter of your screen. They'll almost certainly bury themselves there. We shall see, though, what happens.
Wholly within 12 of this wood. Yes. I could put them wholly within 9 of this wood.
Robots go 8 inches. So, plus 1 advance, plus 1 advance.
They move 12. Easy. If I roll at 12, it's a 13, so if I run, I get on no matter what.
All right, he's using the teleport at the end of the turn for some scoring potential to get back, take a more commanding lead, I guess. I'll update the scoring in the next little bit. The dragonflies move really, really, really fast. But even with them moving pretty quick, I think it's going to be a rather big charge for them to close in on those ghosts on the bottom right-hand corner. But I am 100% certain there's other tricks up his sleeve. So we'll see.
Another 12 for you.
Yes, sir.
Over to me. Alrighty. Let's begin. What are we doing? Do I want to use a place of power? Yeah, Draco's going to use it to try to heal.
I think I checked that.
Nope, everybody takes a mortal wound. Here we go again. 6 up on Draco. 6 up on the War Song. 6 up on the Branch Witch. The shark takes 1. And then you take 1.
On the Lady-O?
Nope,
Yeah,
she
she's
saves
good.
it.
Yep.
And then, but these guys will take automatically 1.
Yep.
Okay, so all these things I just took off, they're going right back on.
Good job.
Good job. I'm so good at the game. All right, shark. Cool. Good. All right, let's do some casting.
Some little, like I've used little bits, but not like, and I've been on it.
Right? Because melee, your opponent can move your models. Like that's the downside.
Let us do the Dwellers Below from the War Song Revenant.
Yep.
You'll get it on a 7. Might
All
as
right,
well.
well, attended to 9.
Yep.
No, I can't roll above 6, apparently.
Are you within 12 here? You are not. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice. 4, 6.
Yeah.
We'll just kill 3 Bladegeists.
All right.
And then 72, like, shows that everyone uses.
Then he'll do his bomb spell, picking this tree.
Mm-hmm.
Bomb does not go off.
Shame.
Shame. Draco will try to give extra attacks to this unit of Spites.
Switchfield?
Yeah.
Spites, yeah.
Goes off on a 7.
Yeah, I'll try to deny it.
Cool.
That is a 7, I do not.
Okay, so they have +1 attack, +1 to wound.
Yep.
And
I just rolled my 2 ones.
then. I have 1 more cast from the Branch Witch, but nothing that matters at all. I guess I could make a Swords of Revealing Light. 7. Do you have any binds left?
No, I'm out.
Just make it a 9. Fly. Spin down the cogs, make 1 hit for wizards. Flies will try to give Draco 5 aboard. They do this turn. And Dorothy's dead, so I can't use Warsinger. Over to you.
Yeah. Scorp right here.
Okay, down to 2.
Yeah. And then Lady O is going to attempt to
Don't grief-stricken me.
magical intervention. No, she's going to attempt to do a spirit chain or.
Okay. Spirit chain.
Man, I would have loved to have saved that. It doesn't even matter if this goes off. Sorry, why am I saying that? You need to squeeze resources out of this. I would have loved to have left him on a potential counter charge, depending, to have that just in the back pocket. Yeah, it would have been nice to have psychologically threaten a counter charge, because that would affect his opponent's move and having to commit some other resources potentially. I mean, the spell is going to do what, really? It's not super clutch. So now he can move with impunity, completely understanding that his opponent doesn't have countercharge in his back pocket. If it did, if that shark was to move to there, he would have, like, potentially maybe charged something else into those guys. Basically, he would have to spend resources to pin the unit, is what I'm trying to say. And now he doesn't. Now he can just position with no headaches, nothing to worry about. What's he doing there? He's positioned the Branch Witch a little bit more aggressively to position her bubble. And I am pretty darn certain we'll see those dragonflies move over to the right hand of your screen. I guess I'll find out in a bit.
16. Just have to ignore that. As much as I would love to fight them, can't.
There you go. Chooses not to. And why? Because the bubble of this Warsong Revenant is not touching those blade guys. The blade guys still are discorporated, so they'll have a 5-up ward, which is a world of a difference between saving on 6s or nothing to have a 5-up ward on all that damage. Big. So what he's doing instead is he's just pivoting, conserving, maybe knock out one of those grave sites, get some additional movement position for the following turns. Maybe take out Lady O and just do his own version of discorporation and send her back to the Underworlds.
Into the Bladegheist.
To the big brick?
Yep, no, the small brick.
Okay.
I don't care about big brick for now. 2 autos. Sorry, not a roll. 2 saves on the brick of 3 guys. Brick of 3.
4?
Yep. Kill 1.
What is going on? All right.
Sharky is going to shoot them as well. Right, yeah. This. And 2s. 1 save, 4 up.
Into which one, sorry?
Small brick.
Oh, 4 up?
Yep.
Nah.
3 damage. No
Yeah,
more.
so that's just dead. Yay.
That's my shooting.
Yep.
Just going to go to charging. I have no rerolls for this, so I just have to do it raw. Let's do the bugs. 7. So there's fun things I can do. So back of the base gets over. Sorry, back of the base.
You can go over these anyway.
This is the worst.
Or
Literally the worst.
And then there's the big plate haulers. We're gonna keep playing chicken and I'll be the first people to come out.
Okay. The shark. Six. Yep. Just don't want to.
5 right now.
It's all my charges. You've got 1 CP.
No, nothing I can charge with though.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. So I'll just do combat phase.
Yep.
So nothing matters because you don't have any command abilities that really matter. So I will just elect to go with the Drika first.
Mm-hmm.
Eight, 10. Putting 4 back in. 2s. Okay, more than I started with.
All right, great.
11 saves.
4, 5, 10, and that's going to be 11.
Yep.
Oh,
No worries.
so these are all good. We'll reroll that because of, oh, that's like, geez. All right.
So 10 damage,
4,
no
5,
words.
No words. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no words allowed at all. Yeah.
She just dies then. Okay.
And then we'll get rid of the burning head, I believe. Well, yeah, there's no wizards left. It'd have to be.
Get off. All right.
And I can just do some free pile-ins.
Yep.
3. 3. These guys are okay where they are. Healing, heal, heal. Drika heals for 2.
He could attack with the dragonflies into one of his pieces of terrain, but I guess he doesn't really care.
All right, end of my turn. I will not get step 2, but I'll get the second intercept.
Yep.
So, but I'll have more and a pair. So we're looking at 15, which I think puts me ahead by 3.
Yep.
Cool. Turn 4.
I mean, if you win this one, you're pretty much, yeah, you win the game.
I mean, I can take it. There's not much you can do. You can pull the treasure away, so it reduces the score.
Nah, but you'll still
It
get
doesn't
me on
change.
primary or anything, so.
It doesn't change the outcome yet.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I would take it.
Yeah.
We can.
No, that's pretty much all she wrote. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, there it is, folks. It is now over. A victory for Sylvaneth. A phenomenal game played by both players. I like to thank them. I like to thank Jake for hopping on stream. Guys didn't even know they were going to be on stream until yesterday. And I love to thank Knight, legitimately, his real name, folks. Amazing name. For jumping on stream as well with his very pretty ghosts and getting prettier every day as he continues to paint them up. All right, I want to thank all of you for joining us today for this early stream. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. We will be streaming more of our league games, although this round is closing fast. There's only a handful left to be played, so if we can, we will. And if not, we'll see about maybe getting some of the more casual, friendly guys hopping up on stream. If you like that sort of thing, folks, we would love to have you back. Hit those cool little buttons at the bottom of your screen so you get the personal invitation. And with that all out of the way, I want to bid you all a fond farewell. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll catch you all next week.
If I'm taking the turn this time, if we agree that they're dead, then you get 5.
Mm-hmm.
If we agree that they're not dead but they survive, then you're not going to get 5 because I'm going to power through here.
Okay, then, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. So
Okay.
it ends up being the same thing.